Maybe you're a data-driven visionary. Or a pre-med artist. Or a green entrepreneur. Or an archaeologist storyteller. Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
This is how I rock and roll, 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 roll.
Are you up to your eyeballs in laundry? Do you know we spend on average 6 to 8 hours a week washing, drying, folding laundry? That's basically a full work day. Halifax, meet your new laundry bestie, Sudrop. Laundry bags are dropped off in the morning of your pickup. Sudrop will then return to pick up your laundry during your selected time slot. It is then washed exactly how you like it, folded like pros, and dropped back to your door the next day. Boom, fresh, clean, folded like magic. We'd love to get you started. Use promo code SP20 to save 20%. What will you do with your extra free time?
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
If you live in Halifax and don't have a laundry machine at home or just don't have the time, Sudrop is the perfect solution for you. They offer laundry services with pickup and drop off right at your doorstep. I have a very busy work schedule myself, and there's no better feeling than coming home to fresh and folded laundry right at my doorstep. It's honestly such a time saver and allows me to enjoy my evenings doing other things that I enjoy. So if you want to give it a try, use my code above to get $20 off of your first pickup service.
In the arena of sports, every game is a battle, and every athlete is a gladiator.
From the right side, makes a little backhand and scores!
And every battle needs chroniclers to give voice to defeat, perseverance, and relentless resolve. Can you hear it? The roar waiting to rise. They live for this. They want this. What do you want?
Again, pushing his weight. Pushed off tackler.
Two, and get the second goal of the game for Thomas Habib.
Nice little move. Buffy scores.
Passing him forth and they score!
We know what we want. To immortalize every moment and make sure you never miss a play. This is Maritime Athletic Profiles.
Never miss a play.
QMJHL Friday Night Hockey on Eastlink is presented by CarStar.
Eastlink Community TV is the home of QMJHL Friday Night Hockey.
Tate Kelly, his first in the queue, scores! Nathan Lee stays red hot. What a goal and what a first! Kuliakovic!
The Cape Breton Eagles take on the Charlottetown Islanders Friday, March 13th at 7 p.m. on Eastlink Community TV 10 and 610.
Maritime Junior Hockey League playoffs on Eastlink Community TV. Check local listings or visit eastlink.ca local sports for schedule.
Johnson from the attack line of the volleyball. And again, Keith Johnson ties it at 50.
It's the SSNS Division I Provincial Championships. Saturday, March 7th, girls semifinals at 2 and 4 p.m. and Sunday, March 8th, girls and boys bronze and gold at 2 and 4 p.m. on Eastlink Community TV 10 and 610.
Are you ready to go in? Let's go.
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
That's just how I rock and roll, 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 roll.
Maybe you're a data-driven visionary. Or a pre-med artist. Or a green entrepreneur.
I want to get my bag. Okay.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the quarterfinal matchup of the 2026 School Sport Nova Scotia Division I Girls Basketball Championship, featuring the 8 seed Colchester Region qualifier Cobequid Education Center Cougars versus the 1 seed and Capital Region champions, our Citadel High School Phoenix. Now let's meet the starters for the designated visitors today, the CEC Cougars. At forward, number 8, Sarah Tam. At forward, number 4, Carrie McLaughlin. At guard, number 5, Nora Hunt. At guard, number 3, Javea Talbot. At guard, number 7, Addison Moody. The head coach of the Cougars is Pat Havard. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting home team, our Citadel Phoenix. At forward, number 12, Isla Williams. At forward, number 3, Sadie Jason. At forward, number 9, Finola McKinnon. At guard, number 5, Talia Metman. At guard, number 1, Mia McGold. Head coach of the Phoenix is Jasmine King. This afternoon's officials, Graham Carter, Jim Ryan, and James Beck.
And we are live here on Maritime Athletic Profiles for the first matchup of Nova Scotia Female High School Provincials. This one with the host school here, Citadel High. Phoenix coming off of a Metro championship earlier last month, trying to recreate that glory and take a win. Start off Provincials. CEC not going to let that happen. CEC coming into this game and tournament as a bit of an underdog. Addison Moody, one of their best players this season, getting on the board to start this one, making it 2-0 early. And a foul coming up, going to the line. Will be Citadel. Sadie Chason going to go there. Big thanks to Scotia Wealth Management for helping to provide today's broadcast, along with other broadcasts coming up as well. Lots of broadcasts coming up this weekend. 4 games today on Maritime Athletic Profiles being called by me. Going to call 2 games tomorrow, as long as 3 on Championship Sunday. And the other ones not being called by me, handed over to Eastlink. So make sure to be tuning in for them. Another chance for Citadel early. They've got the lead. Early pressure from the Phoenix. Back the other way. Cougars send it to the left side, trying to shoot from three-point range. Nothing there for Tam. Williams the other way. Hear the school bell going off in Citadel High now. Shot from range won't go. That one not there on the rebound either for Sadie Chason. Nothing going for CEC on that chance. Moody was the one who took that down, has the lone basket so far. Sadie Chason burying that one, giving them a 2-possession lead. Moody clearly taking a lot of the possession time already for CEC. That chance won't go. Comes over to Ayla Williams. Not there. Back the other way, CEC trying to move down the left side of the court, gets poked out while being carried down by Nora Hunt. Talbot gonna make the inbound pass here for the Cougars. Sent to the left side, Moody. Addison Moody sends that one back to the point. Here's a shot from range, won't go for Nora Hunt. They'll stay with possession. Williams trying to put pressure on there to Tam. Tam passed that one off to Moody. Couldn't hold on to it, and Citadel will take over. 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. That shot over the net there. CEC had a long time of possession there. Haven't been able to score since that first Moody basket. She'll take another shot. That one from three-point range won't go. Renfini checks in there for Citadel. Foul coming up here. Phoenix bench not liking that one. Carried through the middle now. Talbot sends that to the right side. Tam. Back to Talbot moving in. Nothing there. Rebound gonna come out to Ayla Williams. Williams, one of the best players in that championship game. There's another basket for Citadel. Up by 6 now. And ball sent out of play. They'll stay with possession. A timeout being called here. No surprise as CEC only one basket made so far in this one, as we get a chance to look at a few replays of those first 3 minutes of action. That Moody basket, and Citadel just started putting on the pressure right there. Sadie Chason had a few chances. Had the chances from the free throw line. Top scorer so far. 6 points already. Williams going to make the inbound pass for Citadel out of the timeout. Can't be kept in for Metledge there. Ball comes under the table and into my feet here. CEC taking over. Moody going to carry it through the middle of the court. Sent to the left side, try to pop up a shot. Williams able to get her hands in the way and block that one. Metledge over to Feeney, will take it down. Now Metledge on the right side. McKinnon sends that one to Feeney. Won't go. Back to Williams, over to Metledge. Metledge fires from range. She's got it. A dominating start from the Citadel Phoenix here. Up by 9, 4 minutes past in the first quarter. That shot won't fall there for Talbot, looking for a call, not gonna get one. Sub's gonna be made for Citadel. Metledge. Ball put into the middle. Not going to go. Sent back to the point. Jim's starting to fill up here. So you can see on our wide camera, Moody sends that one to the left side. Nora Hunt trying to get on the board. Passes that one off. Talbot lost the handling. Metledge trying to take it the other way. Can't get anything going. CEC gets possession right back, right side of the court now into the corner. Moody moving into the middle, puts that one up and breaks the run that Citadel was on. Moody still the only point scorer for CEC, as Citadel takes it down right away after, and Feeney gets on the board for the first time this game with a layup from the paint. Moody waits a second there, gets another one. Down to the left side of the court now, Allison. Middle, McKinnon lost the handling there. Gonna go over half court there for violation. Metledge and McKinnon gonna check out. McLaurin now defending against Moody. Another half-court violation. This time gonna go against CEC. They'll make a substitution. Rael Allen checking into the game for Sophia Carrington. Right side, that pass was blocked by Nora Hunt. Citadel moving in though. McGlure, second basket of the game, putting them back up by 9. Moody lost the handling. Citadel trying to make it a double-digit lead now, carrying it down. McGlure sends that to the right side. Allison. Ball given back to Allison, moving in. She gets fouled off the pass from Lily Pelham. First shot for Alea Allison, not gonna fall. Have another one here. Second one made there for Allison, getting on the board for the first time this game and putting the home squad Phoenix up by 10. You can really feel the energy in the gym right now. Everybody coming to catch some action. Now, one thing worth mentioning, we've seen in previous games on Maritime Athletic Profiles a big energy burst in play from teams when the crowd starts to pull in. Moody, another basket from her. She's got all 9 points right now for CEC. But as I was mentioning, when gyms start to fill up, the home squad usually capitalizes off of the crowd cheering for them. But there's times where school might end and people will start to flood out because buses or they're just ready to go home at the end of the day. And when you lose that crowd energy, we've seen collapses. So it's important for Citadel to, if the crowd starts to dwindle, be able to keep the energy they've got going right now. There's another basket made for Citadel. Lily Pelham getting on the board for the first time this game. Big thanks to our sponsor, Rich 7 brand, a lifestyle brand built on ambition and mindset. Defy the ordinary. Hunt trying to get on the board here. Can't get that shot to fall. Ball going to go out of play off of Rael Allen. Ayla Williams. Williams sends that pass off. Doss, her sister, the St. Mary's player here earlier, saw her in the hallway. So great to see even and you get it's her sister, but seeing Citadel graduates coming back to watch them at Provincials is always nice. First shot won't fall there for Pelham. And speaking of St. Mary's, wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Discover world without limits at St. Mary's Halifax. Big thanks to them for being a sponsor on broadcast this weekend. Addison Moody sends that to the left side. Can it be kept in by Michaela Robichaux? Doss going to take it down. Ayla Williams. Alara Doss back to Williams, firing from range. Beautiful shot there is good for her first basket of the game. Hunt lost the handling. Citadel going the other way. Williams again back to the point. Doss gonna fire from range now. Won't fall. Williams gets the rebound. Second chance. Won't go. Foul coming up on Citadel.
Fouls on Phoenix number 10, Lily Pelham.
Gonna go against Pelham there. Just 1:35 remaining in the first quarter of play. Williams able to steal that off the inbound pass. Doss trying to keep it in, she will, but ends up going over to Hunt. CEC will take it down the other way. Hunt now on the left side. Doss defending there. Hunt at the point, giving off. Here's a chance from range. Won't fall out of play off the shot from Sophia Carrington. Doss through the middle of the court now. Williams. That shot will not fall for McGlure. That chance won't go. Rebound. CEC trying to stay with it. They will. Williams blocks that pass. Off the hands of Talbot, but they'll stay with it. 40 seconds remaining in the first. Cougars putting that one in the middle. Talbot's chance won't go. Ball out of play will go to possession Citadel. Williams over to Doss. Doss moving in. Will not fall. CEC trying to get something on the board with 15 seconds left in the quarter. Hunt can't get that shot to fall. McGlure, he's got 6 in the first, and that'll do it for the first quarter of action. Dominating start here for Citadel. Up 23-9. After the first quarter of action, all 9 points coming from Madison Moody for CEC. Points spread up pretty evenly for Citadel. McGlure Chase on leading the way, but Metledge, Williams, Palamfini, and Allison also getting on the board, so pretty widespread for the host squad here, Citadel, and a commanding lead after the first. We'll take a little break as we head into the second quarter of action here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We will be back momentarily. Citadel starts the second quarter. That layup won't go. See, handed out on the wide cam. Mascot passing out some foam hands for the Citadel fans here. Moody, another basket for Madison Moody. Wasn't able to catch who made that last Citadel chance due to the crowd kind of forming in front of where my visual and the camera was, so. But it is important to note that Citadel did score there. Just a minute gone by in the second quarter. Hunt takes that down for CEC. Back to Moody now at the point. Moody takes a shot from range and buries it. Madison Moody single-handedly keeping her team in this game with all 14 points still. What an effort from her so far. Carrington able to get the rebound. No surprise, they'll give it to Moody. Hunt gonna fire from three-point range, won't fall. Ayla Williams takes it down. Off the rim there, rebound chance. That one's gonna fall for Sadie Chason. Over to Talbot on the right side. Now Talbot from the point, moving in, and one. Javea Talbot able to get somebody else on the board for CEC, and an and one opportunity at that. Chance to cut the lead down to 10. And she will bury that one as well. That's huge for CEC, knowing that it's not only Moody that's going to be scoring for your squad today. Hunt, who has had lots of chances so far in this one, surely going to get one soon. Talbot moving in, trying to get another. That one won't go. Jump ball going to be called after the rebound was taken by McGlure. Javea Talbot going to make the inbound here for CEC. Able to find success there. Sophia Carrington gave it back to Hunt at the point. Hunt's shot won't go. Talbot. Not sure what the call was there. Timeout going to be taken by Citadel as a substitution was made for CEC. Just under 3 minutes gone by in this second quarter of action. Just like to thank you to High Powered Custom Premium Prints Painless Process. Big thanks to them for being a part of today's broadcasts, as well as the rest over the weekend. Wouldn't be possible without sponsors like you guys. So the story so far in this one being obviously Addison Moody for CEC, having all points except for 3 after that Talbot basket being made, and Citadel with a strong performance so far in their home gym. They did take home the Metro League earlier this season. So no surprise they're coming out strong in their first half of provincial basketball. That shot will go. Fanula McKinnon able to get on the board for the first time this game. Just like to give a correction. Hard to see the home score on the scoreboard from where we're sitting in Citadel Gym. Pretty packed here, and scoreboard was a little incorrect. Took away 2 points here from Citadel. So a 10-point difference right now in this game. That pass stolen away by Nora Hunt. Back to Moody. Moody moving in. Shot from range from Talbot won't go. That one taken away by Williams. Lost the handling. Hunt gets it again. Hunt kept in by Talbot. Ends up going out of play. Off a blind pass that kept it in play, but Mia Maglar thought about stealing that one, but just lets it roll out and slow the clock down. That shot won't fall for McKinnon. Hunt gonna get another rebound here for CEC. Addison Moody Moody sends that to the right corner. Trying to gain some space. Hunt, defended by Chason. Hunt spins there. Off the rim, rebound taken by Ayla Williams. Williams slows play down over to McKinnon. McKinnon back to Williams. Her first points of the second quarter. Moody. Back to Hunt. Hunt fires from range off the rim. Williams puts that one into the paint. Good there for Sadie Chason. And a timeout gonna be taken for the Cougars as they're down by 14 points in this one. We'll take a small little timeout here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Be back momentarily for the rest of the second quarter of action. Inbound pass going to be sent out right away. CEC trying to get something going after the timeout. Talbot. Moody puts that one up. Not going to fall. Ayla Williams takes it down. Williams finds Metledge. Metledge on the right side. Williams gets it back to Metledge. Metledge firing. That shot not going to go. Out of play off the hands of Sarah Tam. So Ayla Williams will make the inbound pass here. On offense, that chance won't go, but there'll be a foul right away. That's Sadie Chason gonna go to the line. Chason, leading point scorers so far for Citadel, got 10 in this contest. Can't get that shot to fall. Both chances not going to go for Chason there. Rebound going to stay with Citadel. Travel being called on Chason now. Rael Allen checking into the game for CEC. McLaughlin to Talbot. McLaughlin has it at the point, trying to get around McKinnon. That one won't go. Chason now. Chason moving in. Rolls around the rim, but not going to fall. Jump ball I'll end up the result. Referee losing his whistle. A passionate jump ball being called there. Chase on going to check out Allison back into the game for Citadel. Comes over to Allison. Now a chance for Williams from the left side off the rim. Rebound. Able to go there for Bryn Feeney. Heard somebody whistle the McDonald's theme there. I guess they were loving it.
Defense. Let's go.
Ball back to the point. Lost the handling. Williams going in. Ayla Williams with her 7th point of the game. Citadel now doubling CEC. Moody can't get that one to fall. Metledge gets the rebound. Metledge to the left side. Citadel just passing with ease right now. Finding it so easy to move the ball, and as I say that, commentator curse, ball gets stolen away by CEC. Just over 2:40 to go in the second. Multiple subs going to be made here. Score 35-17.
Let's go Phoenix. Let's go Phoenix.
Oh, I bet you can hear that pretty well through the microphone, but forget what those are called, but megaphone, yes, thanks to producer Dylan right behind me. Passionate Citadel fans here, and
Let's go.
it's one of the things I talked about in this broadcast. Passionate fans can really make a difference in a game. That one going to go in there. Fanula McKinnon, second basket of the game for her. Up by 20 now. Shot from range, not there for McLaughlin. Ball rolls around into the hands of Feeney. Now Metledge, 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Nice. Nice.
Her shot was tipped, stayed with it. Doss. Howson can't get it to fall through the net.
Let's go Phoenix. Whoa, that was awful. That was really bad. Sorry. What I meant to say was
Eltovec into the game for Citadel.
defense, 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 defense. Oh, I can do that? Are we allowed
That
to
shot
do noise when it's
not going to go, but a foul coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Javed Talbot in.
Ew, those outfits.
First shot. Good there for Talbot. Can't get the second to go. Feeney. Now Doss. Allison. Over to Feeney. Doss takes it at the point now. Feeney trying to get a screen from McKinnon. McKinnon gets called there on a foul.
Let's go Phoenix! Let's go Phoenix!
Hunt makes the inbound pass. Talbot back to Hunt. Talbot. Hunt moving in. McLaughlin thought about shooting that one, defended by Allison. Getting into the dirty areas of the court, Lola Lazo. Jump ball being called there. CEC gonna stay with it. Hazard not played much this game, but not afraid to get in there to play some defense. Trying to be kept in for CEC, won't. And Doss will make the inbound. That shot, or pass sent over. Eltovic tried to get her hands on that one, couldn't. She ends up being called on for a foul right after against Talbot. 37 seconds to go, and that'll bring up the bonus here for CEC. First shot, good there.
Let's go, Phoenix.
Able to make that one as well. Talbot, all 6 of her points coming in this second quarter. They're down by 17. Citadel trying to extend the lead even more, but Hunt able to steal that one away. 17 to go in the first half. That shot put up off the rim for Carrington. Citadel going to stay with it. Talbot's chance won't go. Now out of play off the hands of Sophia Carrington. No, it will not be off the hands of Carrington. Off the hands of Citadel. Not able to catch who that was, but 8 seconds for CEC to get something there. Hunt's shot won't go. Rebound will and one. Nora Hunt there. Two seconds remaining in the quarter, and this most likely be the last shot. There it is for Hunt. That'll do it for the first half of action. 14-point game at the half. Citadel up 37-23. So Metro West, or the Metro champions, able to start off extremely strong in this halftime. Going to try to get a chance to talk with a coach of each side in this halftime. Talk to them now. So take a break here from commentary. Bring you to hopefully some interviews in this halftime. So don't tune out. We'll see you for the second half of action. right, we're here with head coach of Citadel, Jasmine Kane. And Jasmine, you guys had a strong start coming out in this first half. Obviously had the Metro Championship earlier this year. What can you guys do to take this win and get a great start to Provincials here?
We kind of just talk about playing defense, making sure we know where our girl is, helping, knowing our rotations, and just that defense is always going to win us the game. So I really put emphasis on defense, and that offense will follow.
All right, thank you very much. We'll let you get back to the locker room, and we'll see you in the second half of action.
Thank you.
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
That's just how I rock and roll, 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 roll.
Maybe you're a data-driven visionary. Or a pre-med artist. Or a green entrepreneur. Or an archaeologist storyteller. Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
That's just how I rock and roll, 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 roll.
Are you up to your eyeballs in laundry? Do you know we spend on average 6 to 8 hours a week washing, drying, folding laundry? That's basically a full work day. Halifax, meet your new laundry bestie, Sudrop. Laundry bags are dropped off in the morning of your pickup. Sudrop will then return to pick up your laundry during your selected time slot. It is then washed exactly how you like it, folded like pros, and dropped back to your door the next day. Boom, fresh, clean, folded like magic. We'd love to get you started. Use promo code SP20 to save 20%. What will you do with your extra free time?
The White-Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships, hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The White-Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
If you live in Halifax and don't have a laundry machine at home or just don't have the time, Sudrop is the perfect solution for you. They offer laundry services with pickup and drop off right at your doorstep. I have a very busy work schedule myself, and there's no better feeling than coming home to fresh and folded laundry right at my doorstep. It's honestly such a time saver and allows me to enjoy my evenings doing other things that I enjoy. So if you want to give it a try, use my code above to get $20 off of your first pickup service.
All right, we're here with Patrick Havard, head coach of CEC. Patrick, how are you feeling coming into this second half? What were you preaching to the girls there?
Well, we just got to play hard and compete and play together, do our job. That's all. Just keep it simple and do the things we practiced all year long.
All right, we're going to get back to action here, so thanks for coming over. We'll let you get back to the bench, and we'll get back to action here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Back here for the second half of Citadel and CEC. Score 37-23 for Citadel, leading scorers as you saw on the screen so far. Obviously Addison Moody, player we talked about quite a bit for CEC so far in this one. What a performance in the first half for her. And over for the home squad here, Sadie Chason, the player with the ball there. Her chance won't fall. Had a few chances from the free throw line in the first quarter and able to make quite a few layups for her. Only two three-point shots made aside so far in this contest. Nothing going for Moody there. She's fouled, and we'll have a chance to regroup here. Hunt was able to get on the board at the end of the first half with and one. Moving in there, that chance not going to go for Sarah Tam. Had a chance to talk to both head coaches over the half, and message is a little bit different for each side. Jasmine Kane really preaching defense, and Citadel's defense been super strong so far with only 3-point scores over there for CEC. And Patrick Havard just saying we need to play harder. And that's exactly what he was telling the squad at halftime. No points scored in that first minute of the third. McGlure puts that into the middle. Not going to go there. for McKinnon. Moody carries that through the middle. And a double dribble. Ayla Williams over to Metledge. McGlure. Williams. Now McKinnon. Metledge open for three, firing. Not going to go. Rebound comes over to Nora Hunt. Drea Talbot over to Hunt. Talbot thought about it. Back to Hunt. Hunt fires from range. Able to knock it down. Nora Hunt. Lots of three-point chances for her. Able to knock one down. Would be huge for them. She can start making those three-point shots. Metledge moving in. That chance won't go. 2 minutes gone by. No points scored for Citadel so far in this third. That chance not going to fall for Carrie McLaughlin. Poked away by Moody momentarily. McKinnon lost the handle and gets it back. McGlure. Metledge over to Ayla Williams. Williams fires for three. Got it. That one put the crowd up on their feet momentarily. Ayla Williams, her 10th point of the game. Back the other way, Hunt getting on the board again. All it took was that first chance she made at the end of the half, and now Nora Hunt is throwing down shots. Williams, another three. That chance won't go. Hunt trying to get the rebound, lost the handling on it. Thought a jump ball was going to be called. Williams, a three-point shot. Off the rim, gets her own rebound. Off the rim again. Chason stays with it. Metledge now at the point. Metledge poked at by Moody. Metledge moving in. McGlure, that shot chance was poked away by Hunt. Tam able to get the rebound. Now goes to Talbot. Moody tried to put that into the paint, gets poked up. Hunt stays with it. Ayla Williams defending her now. Hunt puts that back to Talbot. Talbot fires from range, rolls, won't go. Ayla Williams the other way. Williams through the middle. Cross to Metledge on the left side. Back to Williams. Into the paint. Chason puts that one up into the net. Leading point scorer getting on the board again for Citadel. Talbot into the middle. Banks that one in. Carrie McLaughlin on the board for the first time this game. Ayla Williams. McGlure. Chason had two defenders on her. Williams moving in. Not going to go. Williams stays with it. Gets it to Metledge. Metledge off the rim there. Talia Metledge staying with it. Metledge takes it back for three. Off the rim again.
Good effort.
Lots of chances for Citadel, but can't get them to fall there. Moody trying to get around Maglor. Cannot. Foul being called on McKinnon. So Fanula McKinnon already having 4 fouls in the third. Lots of subs being made in this game. Moody sends that one to the right side. Javea Talbot. That pass mishandled by Carrington. Metledge. McGlure put it into the paint. Metledge gets it back at the point, circling. Back to McGlure shooting from range. Not there. Rebound taken by Sophia Carrington. Javea Talbot over to Nora Hunt now. Hunt lost the handling there, poked away by Pelham. Pelham gets that one up to Feeney. Feeney couldn't get that shot into the basket. Nora Hunt along the left side, able to cross half court. Gets the pass around Feeney. Kamaya Talbot. That shot
Let's go,
to her sister, Javea. Won't go. Here's a shot from range for the Phoenix. Not home for Bryn Feeney. And a jump ball going to be called. Not as much of a scorer's half. Only 5 points scored for Citadel, 7 points scored for CEC in this third quarter. Javea Talbot over to Hunt. Hunt waits there. Handling lost by Carrington. Another jump ball. This time going to go to Citadel. Talia Metledge. Allison Metledge. Doss back to Metledge now. Feeney, Doss. Back to Feeney. That one's tipped away by Javea Talbot. Talbot moving in, rolls into the net. What an effort by Javea Talbot there. And one. Chance to cut the lead back down to single digits. Down by 20 points at one point. Can't get that shot, but down by 10 now. CEC starting to battle their way back into this game. 3 chances. Third one ends up drawing a foul. Lily Pelham going to go to the line. 3:01 remain in the third.
Did you get your thing? No. Okay, yeah, you're going to get something. Mr. Tebow had something.
That one would not go on either chance, so CEC still with a chance to cut the lead to single digits, but Metledge not liking that, able to steal it away from Javea Talbot. Over to Doss. Metledge thought about shooting it, ends up moving in. Doss has space fired from range, not going to go. Rebound for Will. Alea Allison. Nora Hunt now. Javea Talbot, that shot won't have the distance. Rebound taken by Allison, now to Metledge. Metledge at the point. And Feeney. That one not there for Pelham. Hunt takes it the other way. Nora Hunt firing from three-point range. So close, but can't get it to go. Jump ball being called. Addison Moody and Malia Lane checking in for CEC. Talbot's, both of them checking out. Taylor Williams back into the game for Citadel. She'll get it on the left side. Moving in, able to get on the board right away off the bench. Moody. Lane. Called on a travel. She was looking for a pass to the other side to Robichaud, as you see on the replay here. That chance for Mayla Williams. And Citadel, another basket being made there, Lily Pelham. They're starting to get the momentum back. Moody, that pass sent to the left side. Not going for Robichaud from range. Allison to Williams. Feeney. Now over to Doss from range. Ellera Doss. Just like that, when it was a 10-point game, now back up to 19. What a run from the Phoenix. Jump ball being called. Inbound pass coming from Tam. 21 seconds remain in the third quarter.
Defense! Defense!
Another basket here. This one going to CEC. They'll cut the lead a little bit for the end of the third quarter. Citadel trying to extend it one last time. Williams, Doss. Back to Williams, needs to get it off. Cannot, but no foul being called there. That'll do it for the third quarter of action. Just one more quarter to go. A dominating Wave from Citadel, up by 17 right now. Replay of that three-point shot from Hunt earlier. We'll take a small break as we head into the fourth quarter of action. Citadel starting with possession. Able to get one there. It's a 19-point lead for Citadel here.
I don't want to be in the way.
Williams takes that one. travel being called on Bryn Feeney. Moody gonna take it. Sends it up to Allen now. Allen lost possession, stays with it. Can't get that pass to Moody, poked up by Doss. Moody gonna make the inbound right in front of where I'm sitting. Over to Allen. Lost the handling. Chason moving down. Sadie Chason. Another basket. She's been on the board in every quarter this game. Only other player that can have a chance at saying that is Ayla Williams if she can make a basket in this fourth. First Citadel foul of the quarter. Moody takes the pass. Moody to Hunt. Defended by Maglor. Over to Addison. Moody moving in. Not there. Lots of action this weekend. 3 more games coming up today. We got Horton and North Nova after this one. That shot from range won't go for CEC. Michaela Robichaud took that one, but gonna be a fun one for game 2 of the day between Horton High and the North Nova Griffins. Moving in there, another basket for Sadie Chason. Addison Moody at the point for CEC. Over to Hunt, back to Moody. Moody moving in along the right side, handling loss there. Ayla Williams trying to be a point scorer in all 4 quarters. Can't get it done right there. Foul coming up, going to the line will be Lily Pelham. Timeout going to be taken by CEC. Big thank you to one of our sponsors here, Sudrop. Save $20 off with code Maritime. That'll be all capitals, so make sure to use promo code all capitals Maritime on Sudrop. Be able to save yourself $20. And back to the game here, 57-34, the score at the moment. We'll take a small momentary break and be back in a few seconds when the timeout wraps up here for CEC. Out of the timeout, Lily Pelham going to take the shots. First shot, not going to fall there. Second shot won't fall for Pelham either. Be sure to check in on the boys provincials going on as well, being covered by Dan Hobson on Maritime Athletic Profiles. A lot of personality from Dan Hobson. Had a chance to cover some stuff across Maritime Athletic Profiles this season with him. One of the many members of the team at the AUS Championships earlier last month, and it's a lot of fun working with him. It's gonna be a lot of fun over at the boys provincials, so gotta make sure to check those out if you can. Moody's chance not gonna fall there. Down by 25. Chason, another basket for Sadie Chason. She's got 18 points on the day. Citadel defensive performance and a half-court violation coming up against Malia Lane. Just the pressure has been so strong by Citadel, and they have been able to pass so well on offense. What a all-around job. Another half-court violation, and CEC takes over Hunt. Lost the handling there all alone. Ella Radas able to make that basket. Javad Talbot, right side to Moody. Spinning there, lost the handling, was Feeney. And Doss puts that one up. Foul coming up here. Or a travel. Another timeout going to be called by CEC with just over, or just under 6 minutes to go in game one of the day. Another thanks to Scotia Wealth Management for helping to provide the broadcast this weekend. Big thanks to Eastlink Community TV, teaming up with them. They'll be covering quite a few games over the weekend as well. Over at Guys Provincials right now, CPA up over Horton, 70-52, make that 70-52 the score at the moment. Crowd pretty fired up for Citadel. Megaphone out in full effect today, and it's been hard for CEC really to get anything going. They cut the lead down to 10 for a bit here in this second half, but right after that, Citadel has just went on an absolute run, now up by 29 points, the biggest lead of this game. And hasn't been any points scored for CEC in this fourth quarter. What a defensive performance. Even with 2 timeouts being called, Citadel still standing strong in this fourth. A foul coming up on CEC. Pelham going to go to the line. First shot won't fall there for Pelham. Another chance at the line, trying to put her team up by 30. Metro champions have a clear path to the winner's bracket on day 2. Basket able to be made there by Sophia Carrington for CEC. So with how this game is looking to end up, CEC will be playing at 10 a.m. tomorrow versus the loser of Halifax Grammar or CPA. And it's looking like Citadel will be playing the winner of that game. So Horton and North Nova, winners of that game, will be playing either Ambre or Riverview, and obviously the losers will take on each other. Chance for the free throw line here for Sophia Carrington. But already 2 slots being filled up in those next 4 games over tomorrow. And the first 2 games be covered here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Other 2 going to be able to find over on Eastlink. And then we'll be here for the first 3 games on Championship Sunday, where the bronze and gold medal game will be taken over to the Eastlink crew and be able to provide it to you there on their channel. Carrington gonna take a foul there.
Checking into the game for the Phoenix, number 8,
Feeney back into the game. Julia Locke, past that one. Foul coming up, going to the line. Leah Allison.
Fouls on Cougars, number 3, Javea Talbot. Phoenix, number 4, Ayla Allison, she's 2.
First shot there. Can't get the second to fall. Out of play there. CEC will take over. Put into the middle off the rim there for Carrington. Rebound, not gonna go. McKinnon and Tam have a jump ball being called there. Joan Talbot. Another jump ball. Oh, Lazo takes over. Lazo off to Feeney. Feeney now. Yeah, Allison. Travel being called. Other way, CEC. Cougars chance, not gonna go. Rebound off the rim. Falls over to McKinnon. McKinnon up to Lazo. Lazo. Left side of the court, Feeney. Feeney lost the handling there, over to Nora Hunt now. Cougars carry it up the left side. 3-point shot from the left corner for Moody, not gonna fall. Cougars will stay with the ball here. Another timeout being called. We'll take one last timeout here on Maritime Athletic Profiles before we bring you the final 3 minutes of the first matchup of the day. Citadel up big when we come back. Moody gets called on a double dribble there. Eltovic, her pass is lost. Moody puts that one up. Not gonna fall. Talbot's pass mishandled. Looking for Allison. Taken away by the Cougars. Carrington up to Javea Talbot. Talbot moving in. Her shot won't fall. Rebound recovered by the Cougars. Moody going in now. That one not there, kept in by Carrington. Talbot's chance. Nothing, home. Just over 2 to go for Citadel. Able to move on to the winner's bracket of day 2. One step closer to a provincial championship. CEC. Gonna be a tough battle for them tomorrow. They'll be playing in the first game of the day. We'll see who ends up playing Citadel in the CPA Grammar game. Third game of today, as I mentioned earlier before, and loser of that will take on CEC later on. Carrington to the line. First shot not there. Able to make the second. CEC gonna take one last timeout. Here, 1:40 to go. Horton squad laced up, ready for warm-ups to start. They got a game coming up in 32 minutes. Start time 4 o'clock. Going against North Nova. Horton going to be a team to watch in this tournament. Great players, Olivia McIntyre King, Isabel McDonald, Abby Johnson, seen her get in there a few times. The O'Brien sisters as well. Josie McCarron over on North Nova had a chance to watch North Nova in a tournament previously this season. Carrington, Carter, Paige Grace. Some good players over on that squad as well. Going to be a fun matchup coming up at 4 o'clock. One game haven't really talked about yet. Armbrae and Riverview primetime, 8 o'clock tonight. Be the last matchup of the day. They'll be taking on the winners of Horton and North Nova. Travel coming up here on Citadel. CEC will take over, under a minute and a half to go, but lots of basketball to be played. Armbrae, they fell to Citadel in the championship game of Metro. Had a chance to call that one. That one's going to be a fun game as they take on Riverview. Haven't had a chance to cover much Riverview. Obviously seen them at previous tournaments, but not part of the Metro League. So always fun to be able to call one of those games with teams you don't get to watch all the time. 40 seconds to go in the contest. Lazo able to make that one. CEC trying to get one last basket. That one draws a foul. Julia Talbot gonna go to the line. 29 seconds to go. Second shot here for Talbot. Can't get that to fall. Sent out of play, will stay with CEC. Griffins now starting to pile up to the right here. Both teams eager to start the warm-up for game 2 of Nova Scotia's Provincial Championship. Staying with it, the Cougars. Carey McLaughlin poked out there. Excitement coming off Citadel bench now as they'll dribble out the last 12 seconds of this one. Inbound going to be made by Allison, but Lazo, Renfini, 5 seconds to go. They'll just hold it at the point. That'll do it for game 1 of the Provincial Championship Tournament. Citadel moving on to the winner's bracket with a big win, 66-39, the final score here over CEC. Gonna try to have a word with Sadie Chason over on Citadel post-game interview. Gonna go talk to her now. Be back momentarily for that post-game interview. Player Spotlight brought to you by Scotia Wealth. Here with Sadie Chason. Sadie, able to capitalize, big home win, 66-37 in the first game of the Provincial Championships. How does it feel to be moving to the winner's bracket for day 2?
It feels really good. Like, we had a lot of support since it was our senior game today. Our spirit game today. So to keep our intensity up the whole game and just treat it like any other game. So, yeah.
And being a leading point scorer for this contest, what can you do to carry that into the matchup you're going to have with the winner of CPA or Grammar?
I think just keep the same intensity, like keep our energy up on defense. Our defense really led to our offense, and it helped all of us score and keep our win up, so yeah.
All right, thank you very much for your time. Great contest to start the tournament. That'll do it here for the first broadcast of the weekend on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll see you in the next one between Horton and North Nova.
You